It seems Kubia is consuming all of the servers. Unfortunately, there's no safe place left in the world.
Master Yada, your orders!
We will take shelter in the outer regions. Let us prioritize the safety of Epitaph users.
Outer regions?
A place that is, and at the same time isn't, the world.
The net slum!
We'll have to move directly to the net slum from here.
We've already sent Kuhn and the others ahead. The general PCs who were still logged in have also gone to the net slum.
This place won't hold much longer. Let's begin. Commencing transfer. It's time for us to abandon GU's base of operation.
Huh. So that was Aura, the world's ultimate AI. I never thought that I'd ever get to meet a deity.
Yet we did. In spite of that, Aura had no intention of coming to the world's or the network's salvation.
Perhaps that's because Aura is now a system without a voice.
You mean like a natural system?
Perhaps just an aloof system. Aura flows along with the world. She is as the world is.
Calling her a goddess and worshipping her image is simply the way humans chose to see her. Maybe that's the reason why Aura decided to leave the cathedral's altar.
Do you mean there's no longer a way to exterminate Kubia?
Let's try to think of other strategies.
All right, guys. This is driving me crazy. This is Editor Youssef. I'm just so sick and tired of dealing with these guys standing around talking. The fighting system isn't good enough to kind of save the whole thing. I mean, I'm basically talking throughout the talking part, so I have to edit that out because I don't have the audio that I made at that time. Sure, all the things I said were funny or whatever. Probably not, but I know I'm struggling to tolerate this game. I still haven't beaten the fourth game, so I'm done. Like, I can't believe it's taking me so long. They keep telling me to get my affairs in order before we do these things, and I know darn well that there is a lot of video game left, like a lot. Like there's so much footage that I took that I can't put it all on my computer to crunch it down. I have to keep going back to my hard drive, my separate external drive, and then put the footage in there. And it ate up all the space on my external. So I had to get rid of games that were on my external hard drive to put the hack games in there, and then I had to put them all on my computer in sections. We're on the second section, hoping it's only going to take 3. I omitted a lot of footage when I did the recording, but now it seems like I'm still omitting footage after footage after footage. I mean, this thing is ridiculous, and the only reward for everything that you're doing is standing around and talking to people about the same thing. And it's at that point you start to realize that they end up saying the same thing 3 times, even though the gameplay loop is repetitive in itself. I don't know if you guys kind of get that it's repetitive, like, period, right? So any gameplay loop is repetitive. That's the whole point of the gameplay loop.
Is this the Serpent of Lore?
I've moved the bare minimum of the Serpent of Lore's systems here to the net slum.
Look at this.
Zelkova, you can use the Serpent of Lore?
Zelkova's skills are equal to mine and yours, Pi.
Kubia has already reproduced and overtaken the world. And that's not all. Kubia's influence is causing an excessive strain on the entire network.
Necrosis is occurring in areas of lower tolerance.
At this rate, the network will lose function and eventually shut completely down.
Yeah, but this is the year 2017!
If the network dies, people's lives, cities, even countries won't be able to function. Now, what's this? All of the nuclear power facilities throughout the world. At present, operations at all of them have become abnormal.
What?
They are currently trying all methods to regain control of the systems. However, at this point, no effective means have been found. If this continues, there will be meltdowns. Oh no!
Meltdowns? All over the world?
You may not wish to believe it, but yes.
Doesn't that mean the whole human race is in danger?
Yes.
Then this truly is the 3rd network crisis. Humanity has taken its first step into it.
All of this is because of Kubia.
Zelkova, can you locate Kubia's main body?
I am presently searching for it. However, it will still require a little more time.
The real problem is all the Gamoras. Even if it's completely pointless to attack them, if we were to leave their multiplication unchecked, then humanity itself could face unimaginable peril.
Let's fight him.
You want us to take that mess on, one at a time?
Is there any other way? Until we find where Kubia's main body is, we've got to defeat the Kubia Gamoras. Shino. And Alkaid. And the other lost ones. All of them are still here. We're the only ones that can save them. And still, we haven't done a thing. We haven't fought against the anti-existence. We haven't fought Kubia. As long as there's something I can do, I can't just sit here and do nothing. So come on, everybody, let's fight.
In order to do everything we can do right now. Yes, Haseo's right.
Well then, I'll ask the general players to give us some backup. So that we can defeat the Kubia Gamoras that have spread throughout the world.
Well, we are short on manpower. Do you suppose they'll do? Besides, most of the players logged out when they started to see that something was wrong.
Let's try it! Even if we can only get one person to help us, that'll still be better than not doing anything at all! Come on, everyone. Let's do everything we can! Don't you agree, Haseo?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll make the arrangements. I believe this is going to take some time, so please, look around the net slum in the meantime.
It's gonna take a while to get the general players together. Maybe we should look around the net slum and prepare for the fight with Kubiya.
So yeah, so what I was talking about like almost a bunch of minutes ago was the gameplay loop, and how normally a gameplay loop by definition is repetitive. However, this gameplay loop is repetitive within itself. And if you watch this whole cutscene just now, you would realize that they just stood around and said the same thing about 5 or 6 times. You know, at one point, Adelie pointed out that the destruction of the internet would cause a lot of problems for everybody in the world. And then about 7 sentences later, Kun says the exact same thing, and then Yada's like, "Oh, it truly is the third blah blah blah." So it's stupid. Like I don't understand what the point is.
You guys, you're okay!
Haseo! Haseo! Hey, that terrible monster is causing the world to... I don't know what all of this is, but things are getting pretty bad right now, aren't they?
The world's in danger right now. You guys stay
Right,
here.
got it! Hey, I'm gonna open a guild shop here. Hope you use it anytime you want.
Haseo?
Saku. So, you're back. And,
Stupid!
huh?
Maybe you thought you won me over with that stupid email, but you so did not! I'm only adventuring with you again because they're so hopeless. Just consider yourself an extra to Master N and Bo. You got that?
Man, what was all that about? Well, she seems happy, so whatever. Zelkova said he'd ask the general players to be reinforcements for us. Maybe I should log out and check my email or something. They're having a strategy meeting on the Netslum Bridge.
We've sent emails to players requesting reinforcements.
All we can do now is to try and believe in them.
Did you find out where Kubiya's main body is?
Kubiya's main body is producing Gamoras as it moves around unchecked through the world. But we haven't been able to find its location yet.
Do it quickly, Zelkova. We don't have much time left. I'll head into the areas to battle the Gamoras. If I can somehow help the world last even a tiny bit longer by doing so.
Even if this is an endlessly spawning enemy, even if this is a hopeless fight, I'll be fine as long as I'm with you, Haseo. And even if I were not with you, I'd be fine as long as our hearts were in the same place.
Haseo, I'm gonna fight too. You know why? 'Cause I really like you. I'm not scared, really.
Thanks a lot, Bo. And you too, Endrance.
I've announced the areas where Gamora infestation has reached dangerous levels. They're lost grounds. Delta, hidden, forbidden, radiation. Delta, hidden forbidden bulwark. Theta, hidden forbidden dragonbane. Theta, hidden forbidden battlefield. After performing area hacking on the above areas, begin exterminating the Kubia Gamoras in the outer dungeons.
So we're declaring war.
We've got to use area hacking at the 4 lost grounds.
We should save our data before we go.
Once you're prepared, use the Chaos Gate to transport there.
After we finish area hacking at the designated lost grounds, let's start exterminating the Gamoras in the outer dungeon. We'll keep defeating the Kubia Gamoras until they find the location of Kubia's main body.
So at this point, the game decides it's gonna waste your time even more by giving you fetch quests, you know. But you saw that Haseo just then had summarized everything they had just been talking about, just in case you fell asleep, which is what was happening. And I remember this part of the game, I started losing my mind because of how pedantic, how shallow it is, how repetitive, how you know. And I hate saying the same thing over and over again, because most games, this is the nature of most games, but this game uses your love for the last game to force you into this. And it stop. But yeah, what I was saying before my daughters started fighting each other. The yeah, this game holds you hostage. and I guess most games kind of hold you hostage, but you know, Stockholm Syndrome's supposed to kick in. You're supposed to have an affinity for the game after you've been hanging around with it so long, you know. It hooks you in. And then all of a sudden you like the game, then you don't like the game so much, but you want to see the end. And then when you finish it, if the end has a good enough payoff, then you are fond of the game and you'll want to play it again, you know, even though you just, your mind totally omits those sections. Hold on.
Crap! Kubia Gamoras! Damn it!
Ha! Hey now, don't just stand there.
Alkaid!
Hey there, Haseo.
You woke up!
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm always in top shape. You ought to know that by now. Whoa! Hey now! What are you doing?
Where were you? You idiot!
What do you mean, idiot?
Don't you disappear on me like that again, okay?
Haseo.
Take this! Ha!
Serious? And Taihaku?
I've come back from hell, along with Alkaid.
Haseo, I read your email.
I called all the ranking arena members. They all agreed to rise up and fight the monsters. In response to you, Haseo.
To me?
In other words, the stain your name received in the Sage Palace tournament has been wiped clean. Look, Haseo. Look at all of the players who trusted you and came to help.
You are the Arena Emperor. You are someone to look up to.
Go on, go! Don't you dare lose! I told you, you're a strong man. You monsters!
There's no point lecturing monsters before fighting them.
Facing the power of the swords of Icolo, we'll show you why emperors reign supreme.
We'll infiltrate the outer dungeons with area hacking. Eliminate all of the Kubia Gamoras in the area. Eliminate all of the Kubia Gamoras in the area.
So that's how they decided to solve the Alkaid situation. Just have her wake the fuck up at some opportune moment. They made a big deal about her dying, and he mentions her name over and over again because she's not coming back, and he's got to figure out a way how to bring her back. And she just woke up out of the coma for no reason. There's no explanation for that. Maybe Zelkova woke her up or something, but it's stupid. Why is this story so long and drawn out if you're not going to resolve any of the things? This is so... Oh, people love this game, and I'm so confused. It is such a bad game. It looks great. But think about what games are supposed to be. It's just... Whatever. We're powering through this.
Here goes! Lotus Flower!
I guess we did it!
We've eliminated all the Kubia Gamoras. Let's head back. After we finish area hacking at the designated Lost Grounds, let's start exterminating the Gamoras in the outer. They'll keep defeating the Kubia Gamoras until they find the location of Kubia's... There are Kubia Gamoras here.
Master Haseo.
Kaede and Matsu.
We read your email, and also received a message from Lord Zelkova.
Zelkova.
It's do or die. We're leaving the big guy up to you, Haseo.
Master Haseo, good luck.
We'll infiltrate the outer dungeons with area hacking. Eliminate all of the Kubia Gamoras. Eliminate all of the Kubia Gamoras in the area. We've eliminated all the Kubia Gamoras. Let's head back. There are Kubia Gamoras here.
So, the world's in danger, eh?
You!
There's nothing to fear! Pyros the Third is here! Now, where are those pesky monsters? I, Pyros the Third, shall dispatch them!
You read the email?
Haseo!
Syllabus and Gaspard! What are you guys doing here?
We read the email.
Come here to help you beat the monsters!
Guys...
After all, you're our guildmaster, Haseo.
Haseo? I'm pretty much a weakling, so I might not be much use in a time of need, but if you ask me to, Haseo, I'll do what I can!
We'll fight too, because... we both love the world!
Yeah, he's absolutely right. Besides, we got plenty of stuff here we don't want to lose!
Thanks. You guys. As long as guys like you are around, I won't let the world die!
Go on ahead, kid.
And Terrace!
And come back with a smile on your face.
Yeah, you bet I will. We'll infiltrate the outer dungeons with area hacking. Eliminate all of the... Eliminate all of the Kubia Gamoras in the area.
Now, do as you please.
I didn't even break a sweat! We've eliminated all the Kubia Gamoras. Let's head back.